It is Saturday the 25th of January 2020 and we are in Dumbarton for Levengrove Parkrun. I'm Douglas Wason, he's Craig Walker, and this is Scottish Parkruns. So Craig, it's been a while since we've done a new parkrun, hasn't it?
Yeah, when was the last one? I can't remember.
So it was, I looked this up because I'd forgotten, it was the 9th of November last year,
right,
and that was Orium.
So it was, yes.
And we did Plane the week after that, which we'd done before, and we were planning to go and do Uri Riverside the week after that.
Oh yeah.
But we decided not to because there was a good chance it would be cancelled, so we thought, let's not risk it. Turned out they were on, they did an alternate course. I think we'd prefer to do the kind of proper route, given we're filming it and stuff like that, so we've held off on that and we've not done any new ones since Orium, and 4 more have sprung up during that time. So Levengrove, where we are today, Agnew down Stranraer, and then this year we've had Walsnook in Kelso has started, and also Lewes Castle up in Stornoway. So the list is growing again. I think that's 58 Scottish parkruns we're up to now, so it's a bit of catch up time again. We are booked to go up to Stornoway.
Yeah, we've got that one on the calendar,
Got a May trip for that, so we're looking forward to that, and we'll see if we can slot the other ones in, hopefully between now and then. And
yeah, it'd be nice to try and get it regenerated at some point.
It's been a while since we had that. Didn't make it last year.
No.
There was about 4 or 5 occasions we were one off and we never quite made it, but I think hopefully this year we can get on it earlier in the year and make a good shot of it. So yep, Levengrove today. It's a 3-lap course, I believe. I think the last lap's slightly different from the first 2 in that you turn off slightly earlier just to make the distance correct. And it's I've heard it described as a less hilly Dunfermline. So if you remember that from a couple of years ago, I actually went there last week, so that's kind of fresh in the mind. So we'll see how that goes. You looking forward to the run? Yeah,
it seems like a really nice park from what we've seen so far. So yeah, look forward to it.
Yeah, you've got views of the River Clyde behind us. The River Leven is then kind of in that direction, and I think through the trees there is Dumbarton Rock, which I think we get a good view of as we go around the course. So yeah, let's get on with this. It's pretty chilly, so looking forward to getting moving.
Good morning and welcome to Parkrun. I won't be long, but we just want to mark the fact that it's the 25th of January and we're celebrating the birth of Robert Burns. I'll just tell you, this is more an Oor Willie poem than Rabbie Burns. A wee bit of history first. In 1787, Robert Burns visited Dumbarton on the 29th of June. We're here today to celebrate his birth in 1759. And my colleague Wilson remembers it because I think he was around at that time, but I don't know where he is. Jings, Crivens, help my bow. What's this bunch of stunners? It's no, it can't be. Michty me it is. It's the Levengrove Parkrunners. All gathered here today to hae some fun. Around our Levengrove Park, they'll walk, jog or run, pushing prams and pulling dogs. By the end, some will even have strode. They'll all be fine as long as they've got their trusty old barcode. Cause as sure as this is a boorach of a rhyme, if you've no got your barcode, you'll no get a time.
Got a nice wide downhill section now. Path had narrowed a wee bit just after the start, so need to watch out for that. Was tape to stop you running into the bollard, but saw a few people that were close to running into it. as I was just going back round past the starting point, but that's not a full lap yet because the start doesn't do the full course, so we're now heading round what is a proper lap. Don't know if that makes much sense, but if you see the course then you'll hopefully be able to work it out by following someone's GPS. Bit less busy on this lap, so I hopefully gave you a better view of the bollards and the kind of funnels that they've made to prevent you running into them. Thank you. Well done. Heading along the bottom bit of the park, you get quite nice views of the River Clyde and also Dumbarton Rock, which is just ahead of us just now. Thank you. Well done. Just off to the side here, the River Leven, hence the name Levengrove Park. That's where most of the car parking is. Park on street or over at the actual car park itself. Little time down the long downhill section towards the bottom of the park at the moment, and there is a bumblebee ahead of us for whatever reason. So it's important to note when you come through that section for the final time, you head left round to the finish rather than up to the right like you did on the other laps. So that was Levengrove parkrun. I think that was 54. It would make sense based on our earlier tallying up of parkruns. So we've got 4 left to do, and I'm pretty sure there's 58. So I think this was 54. How did you find that today, Craig?
Yeah, it's good. Another enjoyable one. It's a lovely park. Nice views. You know, a few hills, but nothing too major. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd certainly agree with that. It was a nice park. Never been here before. I've driven past Dumbarton many times, but never been into it before. So yeah, I would like to come back here on. I mean, it was an okay day today, but it's a bit overcast and it was quite chilly. So it'd be nice to see it on a sort of sunny day. Probably get really nice views. So yeah, maybe come back in the summer at some point.
Yeah, it's not exactly far to go.
No, it's like 40 minutes at the most or something like that. So relatively easy to get here. And yeah, the hills, a few of them, but nothing ridiculous. So I think that flatter Dunfermline, because it's the 3 laps and you've got a bit of a steadier hill and then a sharper hill up the corner, is probably about right.
And I think now that we're doing Queen's Park more often, this kind of recalibrates what your definition of a hill is. So.
Yeah, I think anything is easy after that. So yeah, I'm not sure where we'll be doing 55. We've got a few to do between now and the Stornoway trip, so we'll probably go to at least a few of them, I would expect, by then. So we'll get something planned in, and we will see you guys at whatever that next one happens to be.
Cheers. Cheers.